Get sidetracked. On Get Sidetracked today, I'm going to be talking about how Réunion Island is the French Hawaii. And so basically there's 5 reasons that I think it's kind of the French Hawaii. One is it's a very multicultural place. You know, Hawaii is very multicultural, so is Réunion Island. Réunion Island is in the Indian Ocean. And basically in this island there's a lot of different people. Just like Hawaii has a lot of, you know, Filipinos, they have Haoles, they have Japanese. Réunion has French. They have African. A lot of the African are from Madagascar, which already has kind of an Indonesian mix, the Malagasy. And then you also have a lot of Indian. So you have certain Indian. You have a lot of them from South India in particular. And they mix and they have this Creole culture. So this part of the world has a lot of Creole. And so that's one of the things I really liked about Réunion is this big mix of cultures mixing in a little bit Africa, a little bit of French, a little bit India. They're all mixed in Creole, and they all have their own specific elements too. So I think it's like almost like sizable portions, like, you know, 25% French, 25% African, and maybe like 50% or like maybe 25% Indian and maybe like 25% Creole, like something like that. Some large segments for all the big groups. So that's one of the things I really like about Réunion is this multiculturalism. So it's just absolutely beautiful. Number 2 is the infrastructure. The infrastructure is just like I went to another island, Mauritius, which has it's not quite as good infrastructure. Oh, that kind of looks like something that you might see in Hawaii or Réunion right there. And so basically, one of the things they have is the most expensive road is being built by the French in the Réunion Island. And I took this road. It's not too far from the airport. It's coming from the main city where the airport's at to some of the main beaches that people want to go to. I'll show you on the map. It's a very small part up in this northern part, and basically this most expensive road, they're putting a lot of money into it, and I took it a few times. They're doing a lot of engineering work, and I'm gonna maybe show a couple pictures from my collection, okay, reason number 3 that Réunion is very similar to the French Hawaii. There's also volcanoes. There's a very active volcano in Réunion Island, and people can hike to it, they can walk to it, they can see it. And if you drive along the ocean, you can also see where lava flow has come in and it's overcovered the road. So there's areas that you might see in the big island of Hawaii, and Réunion has that same element too, that, you know, you're driving and all of a sudden there's all volcanic rock and your road is kind of half covered up and they had to pave over lava, you know, so it's like that kind of stuff is amazing. And also this is more in the southern part, and also, you know, when I was walking I saw these beautiful places where there's this volcanic rock, volcanic mountains. It's black. There's a black sand beach. I'm going to show a couple pictures from that. That's kind of a little bit northern part, or middle halfway, but then the southern part is where the volcano's at. So that was like number 3, one of the things that I really liked. Number 4 was beaches. Hawaii has amazing beaches, and Réunion has beaches too. They have some issues with sharks. You probably hear about stuff like that, but Réunion has beautiful beaches that, you know, attract a lot of wealthy French people in particular. I will say that most things are French. You know, there's not much other languages, but I didn't find it a problem for me. I was able to do everything I wanted pretty easily, even with a language barrier. It wasn't that big of an issue, but it is an issue. You won't really see much English, but it's not a problem. And I actually drove a car. I drove a car everywhere in Réunion, and I went there twice actually, and I didn't have any problems with a language barrier, even though there is a language barrier. Number 5 is the mountains. So I'm going to show you this particular map, and you can see that the mountains are in the middle. So one of the things I loved about Réunion is you can drive around the peripheral part, around the edges, and right kind of near the ocean, but you can go inland, and there's all these, there's 3 places where there used to be volcanoes, but now there's dormant, and people can drive inside of them. So when you get inside, you're just kind of in this other world of just beautiful, lush mountains, and I have lots of pictures of these actually, and I'll just show some of them, and maybe later I'll put another video, you know, about these inland towns like that. But these are the towns that made Réunion really special, because they're, you know, they're small, they're dense, they're in these mountains, and when you're in it, maybe it takes a few hours to get to the coast. You know, even though Réunion isn't that big, the mountains are so steep that you can literally like just go in and out of curves, you know, for like an hour just to get out of these little, I think they call it cirques, if I pronounce that correctly in French. I'm not sure the French pronunciation, but it's but anyways, it was just absolutely beautiful. These beautiful waterfalls, these colonial houses, these little tiny little towns with colonial houses. The people that I would see in these places, I'd see, I didn't have a picture of this, but I'd see people with French bread, and sometimes even, you know, French feel to it. You know, just the way that locals are, even though, you know, a lot of them are Creole and a lot of them are French, and just the way that the cultural influence is there. So, so I just found like Réunion was, to me, it was like this amazing, beautiful, hard to research island because of the name Réunion Island. You know, you can't just do a search and find like Hawaii. You have to search for Reunion and get, you know, a million other things. But what the island offers is amazing, and it's mostly almost all French tourists. I've heard there's a lot of German tourists. When I rented my car, I heard this usually mostly French and lots of Germans. I heard. I didn't hear too much of anything else. I think the British might go to maybe Mauritius, which I also went, and I did see lots more British. But anyways, Reunion is just this beautiful, beautiful place, and I hope that you can get sidetracked as well and get over to Reunion. If you're in Reunion, I'm going to be showing a lot more videos, lots of pictures. I have so many memories. It's one of my most favorite places. So if you're from Reunion, or you're from French, or you're from someone that loves Reunion, you know, please send some messages to me. Invite me to get back to Reunion again. I would love to get more involved and get to know it even better. You know, I went there twice and I just fell in love with it. So definitely watch me, and I'm going to be using this hashtag, Get Sidetracked Reunion, and that way you can find this video and then you can connect to many other videos as well. So please use that as well. So okay, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe. I'm looking for interaction and people who are getting involved with me. So let's get sidetracked, and please subscribe. All right, so this is Get Sidetracked. If you like this channel, please subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel.